Hi, I'm Stephen Perry and this is my studio Backroads Press. I retired from my profession as a landscape architect in 2007 to take up printmaking. I've worked with etchings, aquatints, and linocuts, but I'm currently working in a process that is uniquely my own style. I've always been attracted to the bold blacks and whites of linocuts, but felt that color would add to the style. I do a mixed media process that begins with a black and white relief print, which is then painted with watercolor washes in small limited editions. I begin my process by creating an original ink drawing with bold solids and strokes of ink that create a composition that will stand on its own. Many of the elements in the design are created with outlines and open areas so that color may be added to the negative spaces. When the ink work is complete, the drawing is scanned and the blacks and whites inverted to create a negative image. The negative image is printed onto a clear transparency film and laid over a plate that has a thin layer of photopolymer material. This material is a water-soluble polymer that when exposed to ultraviolet light turns into a hard plastic. The plate is exposed with the film image, and then the unexposed portions of the polymer are washed away in a water bath with a soft brush. This leaves a plate with a slightly raised image of the design. Now the printing plate is printed as you would a linocut. Oil-based black ink is rolled onto the plate, a piece of paper placed over the top of the plate with a heavy blanket, and cranked through the press. The press rollers transfer the ink from the plate to the paper. You lift it off the plate and you have your print. Now this process is repeated for each print in the edition. When I have enough prints for the edition, that number is set and no more are printed. After I determine the color scheme of the print, I begin the painting process. A batch of watercolor wash is mixed and applied within the negative white spaces of the dried print. A portion or sometimes the entire edition of the prints are painted before moving on to the next color. When all the colors have been applied, the prints are allowed to dry and the edition is signed and numbered. As you can see, each print in the edition is an original. They are all similar, but small differences caused by the hand printing and painting process makes each one unique. Well, I hope this video has given you a better understanding of my printmaking process. I appreciate your interest and thanks for watching.